Oh yeah. Come cook with me. Ouh là là! C'est très délicieux. Ooh. And another piece of onion.
Keep on pumping.
Boom.
Yeah.
Bon appétit.
Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, bonjour and bonsoir. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Ilya, where we take regular, traditional recipes and turn them into lighter, healthier, nutritious fare. Conscious nutrition for the fit, inspired person. So today I want to prepare a very popular dish called stuffed eggplant. This eggplant will be stuffed with ground beef and various vegetables and topped in a bechamel sauce and baked to perfection. This meal will once again be high in protein, high in saturated fats, high in dairy, and yet rather low on carbs. And to help assist me with this wonderful dish today, this scrumptious feast, I've hired a very young lady, an assistant, to help me. Her name is Mantha, and she is quite fabulous. We are going to start with a little bit of eggplant, naturally. My fat, little, juicy eggplant right here. I'm gonna carve it right in the middle, open it up, scoop it out, and save the remains onto a bowl. I'm gonna also grate some carrots, some tomatoes, some zucchini, and of course the mushrooms. On the other hand, I'm gonna take a pan and I'm going to chop up and grill some onion along with some olive oil and throw in the ground beef. Remember, 96% lean ground beef, and add my various spices such as ground cinnamon, of course, and paprika. And lest we forget, the vegetable broth. Finally, for the pièce de résistance, we're gonna make our own homemade bechamel sauce using nothing but gluten-free flour, whole milk, fresh eggs, and unsalted butter. So let's get ready to rock and roll. All right, I'm here with the lovely Mantha, who's going to assist me today. Mantha, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, it's my honor.
And my pleasure. All right, have you got your spatula?
I'm ready to go.
Well, grab your spatula and let's get cracking.
Let's get ready.
Why is your spatula bigger than mine?
I don't know why.
I don't know either. All right, Mantha, let's grab an eggplant. We grab a little knife right here. We're gonna cut the head off just a little bit, like so. Beautiful. Then we're gonna turn it like that, and we're gonna cut straight through down. So you have something like this.
Like this?
Very good. All right, we're gonna slit it right down the middle. We're gonna slit it like this throughout. And then with the knife, you're gonna grab the edges like so and go all the way around.
Wow, that's
Like
an
this.
art.
You gotta be a little careful there. See? Just like that. All right, let's scoop out the eggplant with a little spoon like so. It's gonna be a little messy. Oh, careful now. There we go. Something like that.
You definitely have to have strong hands.
Well,
like
it takes a little practice until you have something that resembles this little boat right there. Well done. Very good, Mantha.
I cut it well, right?
Yes, you did. All right, we got 3 eggplants or 6 halves, all scooped out, as you can see here, and placed in a bowl. And they're all ready to be stuffed with the other beautiful vegetables that we will shred for you right now. Mantha, you've got the zucchini here, which I cut a little bit for you. A little bit for you right there as well. You're gonna grab it and you're gonna shred it in there. While you do that, I'm gonna start chopping up the mushrooms, okay?
I'm ready.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, Mantha.
Okay.
Okay, we're in my kitchen now along with Mantha. where we're going to take a little bit of olive oil and put it in this pan and fry the onions with it. So let's do this a little bit.
See.
All right, Mantha, I put the olive oil. How about you help me with the onions?
Yes, of course, I'm
Alright.
ready.
Go on.
I love the smell.
You too. Now, we're going to let that saute itself a little bit until the onions get a little caramelized, a little brown, before I throw in the ground beef. Let's add the ground beef in there little by little. There you go. Alright, now that the ground beef is being cooked with the onions, while we're waiting for that to be done, Mantha here is going to grab a little olive oil and rub a little bit all over the eggplant. And that eggplant here will be fried in the pan, just to soften its texture a little bit. Beautiful stuff. So we're going to grab it and we're going to bathe it. Just spread it all over. A little bit there. Rubbing it with the olive oil. Okay, now the ground beef and the onion mix is ready, and as is the eggplant that we have cooked a little bit, just grilled, just the other side with a little olive oil. And now these eggplants are ready to be set aside so that we can stuff them with the vegetables. All right, Mantha, get those vegetables right there that we have helped grate and put them in that big pan right there. Very good.
It looks
And
good.
now we're going to add the ground beef. All right, now I'm going to add the organic vegetable broth onto this lovely dish, while Mantha is going to add some spices like paprika and cinnamon. All right, here we go now. Make sure you shake it really well. Go ahead. A little paprika, a little cinnamon. Organic broth right there. Alright, now it's time to prepare the bechamel sauce. As I can see, Mantha is here holding on to the milk, which will have to warm up in the microwave, and I'm going to cut the butter and throw it in the pan and mix it with the flour and the egg. So here we go. Alright, now it's time to add the flour. And we're going to start mixing it together. Go ahead and add the milk, little by little. Alright, Mantha, a little bit faster. Come on, doll, you can do it.
How fast?
Really, really fast.
Oh, you want it really, really fast.
Exactly, because we cannot afford to have any clumps in our bechamel sauce, but it's got to be very, very fluid. Bechamel is just about ready. What do you say, Mantha?
I think it's about ready, and it looks very, very delicious.
Alright, scoop that mixture onto the bowl. Alright, here we are. It's time to start stuffing the eggplant. I have made my beautiful bechamel sauce right here, and our beautiful mix here of ground beef and vegetables. And these are the eggplants that I've lightly oiled up and fried a bit to loosen their texture like this. See? They're very soft and very tender.
Be aware of using salt, sugar and flour. Now, we do need some salt to help balance our electrolytes, as well as some sugar to regulate our glucose blood levels, apart from other important biological functions.
Yes, but we do, however, tend to indulge, and that does lead to some serious adverse side effects. And as for flour, well, why not skip it? Skip it altogether. Substitute it instead with some quinoa, almond, or even coconut flour. Or better yet, how about some gluten-free flour? Your body will thank you in the long run. Well, thank you for watching another episode of Cooking with Ilya, where we prepared a wonderfully scrumptious dish called stuffed eggplant. And I think we prepared one hell of a great meal, don't you?
Oh yes, we have.
However, in order to create and maintain a great, healthy and sexy body, one does need to do a little more than just eat healthy.
That's right, one must exercise regularly.
Exactly. Is there anything else?
And if you really want to look fabulous like me, don't forget your 8 hours of beauty sleep. Yeah, baby?
Oh yeah, baby. We'll see you again next time in another episode. In the meantime, stay healthy and keep on pumping.